Hello and welcome to Japanese Garden Bristol. In this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to change the face of my workshop. What it was, I was going to build a new workshop last winter, and the price of materials have gone up so high, can't afford to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to face it the same as the bamboo there, so it will look the same all the way along. It'll do for now until I get the money to rebuild the workshop. So yeah, that's the job today. See how far I get, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so the first job I'm going to do is I'm going to take off all the guttering around the side, move the plants out of the way, and then see how the bamboo's going to fit. And I'm going to probably have to cut it down to fit behind the guttering there. I want to try to do the best job I can because I don't know how long it's going to be there for. So yeah, let's see how that bit goes first. So this is what I'm going to face it with, is bamboo. This one's 4 meters by 2 meters. I've got to cut a bit off the top to make it fit underneath the roof there. Now these you used to get for about £10. They went up to about £15. Now you're looking more between £20 and £30 because of the prices going up. So but lucky enough I got given this one from a neighbour. So I'm quite pleased with that. I could get it on the side and hopefully make the side look good and bring it in with the rest of the garden. So let's see how it goes. Right, I brought you into the workshop just to give you a little tip on how I would cut the bamboo. As you can see, these screens are rolled up. What I've done is took the packaging off but kept it in the straps here, and that way when I cut it, it's all going to be cut at the same length. Some people might unravel it and then they've got a problem cutting it all, but what you got to do is make sure that both ends are nice and flush like that. Then what I've done, I've marked up 1/8/4 here. I'm going to cut that through. Now I don't know if my blade's going to be long enough to get through it all, but even if you do it with a handsaw, at least this way it's all compact together and hopefully you should do a nice neat cut. Okay, so I tried it on the chop saw and it just obliterated it and wasn't very good at all. So what I've done now, I put a strap around to hold it together, and I'm going to go through it with a handsaw. I've just started it and it's working well. I just put a strap on, keep it all together and start sawing. Okay, so I managed quite well with a handsaw, done a nice neat job. So good to put a strap on it though, keep it all together. So let's go and see how it looks on the outside. Okay, so I've got the bamboo screen up against the workshop there. I'm quite pleased with the way it's looking at the moment. Now I'm going to pin it up. I used to use, well, I prefer to use this stapler. It's a cable stapler. It worked brilliant with bamboo. I've done a lot in the past. Works really well for facing up fences and that. Unfortunately I ran out of staples on that one, but I got a load of staples for this one, so I'm going to give this one a try. It's just a normal stapler, ball stapler, and see how that one goes. Let's hope it works. Okay, so I've had a few issues, stapler mainly. I had a few problems with it, but I got it going now. when you do face up, this is a bamboo face, make sure that it's running straight and pull it equally along, because you could end up with at the far end one bottom further than the top, or vice versa. So make sure you go along and do the both at the same time. Put a few pins in, get it all straight, and then pin it up totally when you're happy. So otherwise you've got a lot of pins to get out if you're not happy. So yeah, when I've done this, I've then going to cut some windows in here where the original windows are. So I'm going to make a template, probably the bin lid, and do round windows first. If that looks fine, then I'll leave it. If not, then I'll cut the square window back out. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so I've got it all the way along now. Just put some pins in to keep it there. What I'm going to do is show you how I've got some excess left over. What I'm going to do, I want a bit of wire to twist to keep the rest together. What I'm going to do is cut one beyond one, the one I'm going to take out, cut down through there. So then take out the one you want to take out, and then you've got a bit of wire left over. I'm going to bring you up. So you see I got wires left over here and there. Just twist them around, and when you twist them enough, stick them underneath so it don't skag anything. And then that'll tidy the end up. Another good tip is you got a file or something flat like that. The wire isn't going where you want it to go. You can use the file to just push the wire down or up to help you set it in the right place. Okay, so I've pinned it all now to the side of the workshop. Pleased with how it's gone. Now what I'm going to do is, I've got the square windows behind it. I'm going to use this bin lid that you may have seen featured in other videos. I'm going to put it on here. I'm hoping I've got it in the right place. Drawn a line around it. Now what I'm going to do is, my lovely wife bought me a Dremel thing, cordless one. Works really well on the bamboo. So what I'm going to do, because I can't get a saw around, I use this with a cutter on. It's going to take me some time to do this, so I won't video it, but I'll show you the result after. Okay, so I've pinned it all now to the side of the workshop. Pleased with how it's gone. Now what I'm going to do is, I've got the square windows behind it. I'm going to use this bin lid that you may have seen featured in other videos. I'm going to put it on here. I'm hoping I've got it in the right place. Drawn a line around it. Now what I'm going to do is, my lovely wife bought me a Dremel thing, cordless one. Works really well on the bamboo. So what I'm going to do, because I can't get a saw around, I I use this with a cutter on. It's going to take me some time to do this, so I won't video it, but I'll show you the result after. So I managed to finish the job. Managed to cut the 2 windows out. Very pleased how it's gone. I'll get the camera over in a minute. Didn't take me long with the Dremel. It soon zipped through it, but on the second window, the shaft broke on it. So yeah, that's what you get for buying off eBay, I suppose. See if I get me money back on that. But other than that, they've done a really good job of it, and really pleased. Got it centered to the windows, even though it was sort of blind with the lid, thin lid, but yeah, it's done a good job. So what I'll do, I'll bring the camera over so you can see it a bit better. All I got to do is put a black guttering along there now. I get rid of the brown because the brown was going with the brown wool. Now it's bamboo colour. I'll put the black on to bring it in with the garden. So I'll go and get that and put that on. So yeah, really pleased. It's hidden at the badness on the workshop. Hopefully give me a few more years. Here we go then. You can see, you can't see the square windows no more. They're round. Really, that's effective. I'm going to put a gate there to block up my the only storage I got in the garden. Yeah, just rammed in there. Yeah, really pleased with that, the way it looks. Over time the bamboo will discolour and go the same colour as that one. Got more planned for it. I'm going to put a hanging Japanese sign in the middle of the windows, I expect. Let's see how I go with that. And, look out for me videos. I'll post up updates of it. I've got to redo the plants down here. Don't know what plants I'm putting there. All that lot's going, and there'll be new plants along there. Really pleased. That's what I call a good cover. Come in now to cook the roast for me and my wife for when she gets in from work. Yeah, I've got other talents. The kids have flown the nest, so I don't have to cook for them anymore. They can cook for themselves. One of them's going to have a koi pond. My daughter's future husband, he wants a koi pond, so I expect I'll be helping out there, get him sorted. My son, he's got no interest at all. So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you got something out of it. It's a good way of covering up bad walls and stuff like that. If you've got a brick wall or a concrete wall you want to cover up, whack some batten along, get a stapler and staple it all along so it's secure, and it's a good effect as well. So what I'll do is other videos throughout the year I'll give updates on it, because I'm not going to put the guttering up for a while yet. I've got other projects to do, so I'll do that and I'll put the guttering up at some other point. So yeah, I hope you do get something out of it, and I'll see you again.